Z, and then the man of the hour,
The man of the
the
hour.
the young boy of the hour. Excuse
The
me.
young boy of the hour. Yeah. He
Yeah.
dropped a new. Would you like to go into that now? You say he's the man of the hour. We might as well get it popping, man, with the NBA
Hey,
young
hey.
boy. Is this his debut album? I
So
think we
so
kind of talked about
it's. I'm
that. Is
sorry, we
there a
keep
distinction
saying it
now?
wrong. It's not NBA young boy no more. It's
It's
young
young
boy
boy never
NBA,
broke
right?
again.
Yeah.
It's young boy never broke again.
Never broke again. Yes, because the NBA
You can't
issue.
do that. Yeah, you can't do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But everybody
Sucks.
knows. Everybody knows what the
NBA
deal
young boy.
is. It's a
Yeah.
kind of like an unspoken thing. So yeah, NBA YoungBoy released again. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be. Can you take that off of the table?
Yes, my bad. I was trying to shut it up.
He's like, yo, slow it down, slow it down. But yo, this NBA YoungBoy album, sincerely Kentrell, hit the airwaves. You feel me? It popped up. You know what's crazy? Like it's like I feel like the whole thing when U2 dropped that album and it was like already in everybody's phone. Like that was like, of course, like at the beginning of like this big
Jay-Z did
wave
that
of
shit too.
streaming. Jay-Z for sure did that shit too. You feel me? Like
Hmm.
Sprint, you know what I'm saying? That shit popped up right there. You know what I'm saying? That's actually the reason why I still have Tidal to this day. I mean, of course, you know what I'm saying, Black Excellence like that. But I did sign up for Tidal just on a 444 whim, and I just didn't cancel it, and I just kind of stayed over there. But I
Mm.
was like, oh shit, I forgot. It's been 3 months, and now I'm paying. You feel me? Like what, $12, $11 for it? I'm like, oh shit, you got me. You
Might
got
as
me. It's all
well.
good, no problem. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Whatever, whatever. But
I'm
yo,
accustomed to it now.
basically that's exactly what happened. Yeah, but NBA YoungBoy's album, man. How did you feel? How did it make you feel? Like, did you enjoy it? What's your favorite records? Will you play it again? Talk to me.
Um, you know those memes where they say NBA young boy fans be like, and like
Mhm.
that guy on the skateboard would like just was walking around stomping on the skateboard hella hard at the skate park. That's how his album made me feel, man. Nah, I'm exaggerating. I'm exaggerating. Nah, I mean, I'll be all the way honest and transparent. Like I listen to NBA YoungBoy sporadically.
Mhm.
I've never sat down and listened to a complete body of work. I probably never listened to more than 7 songs straight in a row from NBA YoungBoy, to be
Mm.
honest. But my first listening to this, what is 22 tracks? 21?
Yes.
21 tracks. First, I thought it was very long for a project. I'll say this: I like a few of these. A few songs stood out a lot more than others to me, and with this album. Um, Granted, I feel like it's a good solid album. Um, but some of the I don't know. It doesn't sound as gritty as some of the older songs that I've heard from him. But maybe that's just because
Is
he
that
got
a
some
little
money
polished?
behind. No, not. I mean, he
Hmm.
just got some money behind it, so the quality sounds a little better. So it don't sound a little, you know. It's still
And
it's nice to hear that authentic like rough sound a little bit.
mm,
When you know somebody young and still trying to get there.
trying to figure it out or what have you. Yeah. A little rough
Yeah.
around the edges. And a correction. This is his third studio album. So it's
Third.
somewhere
Okay.
within the translation of all the projects that he releases. You know what I'm saying? Like this is his third technical album.
Okay.
I,
Is
I
this his first on the major?
no, he's been on Atlantic for like years.
Oh, shit.
But that's
Then
the
that
thing.
really
Like,
sucks
there's
if they
there's
don't push
there's
him.
really exactly that's the thing. Like the promotion or the lack thereof that he gets from his label situation is so like mind boggling to me because he's literally one of the biggest artists that are out right now. Even I think his manager had posted the other day on Instagram like YouTube told us that they're not going to be able to promote NBA
Yeah.
YoungBoy because of whatever the case may be. But it's like he's your biggest artist for the last three years on your platform. Like, what are you talking about?
Running up numbers.
What are you talking about? You feel me? Like, it
Yeah,
doesn't really make
dog.
any sense for them to take a stance like that, especially when 80% of the industry is making records like this nigga is. So,
They,
what's the
bruh,
issue? I don't get it.
he's keeping all the kids on the platform and everything. Like,
Mhm. Yeah.
but
You want to talk about like watch hours and keeping people, you know what I'm saying,
yeah.
like active on your platform. I think he does that for YouTube pretty fucking well.
Oh, these kids type in NBA Youngboy
And just let
and
that shit
press
rock.
enter and let it
Yeah.
rock. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
exactly what they do, and let it
Yeah.
play song to song to song to song. Like so,
I don't know, I just think that's
but
kind of weird that they took that stance, or I don't know how much of it not is true or not true. It's like maybe it's a situation where their team is not playing ball with something to make YouTube happy or whatever.
what I think it's just the fact that the NBA, a young boy NBA is not he's not industry whatsoever. He's not entertained by the thought of it. He's unapologetically him.
Yeah.
He's still young. He's still a kid. I mean, he's only
Hmm.
granted 21. So he's been on an amazing run since he was like 17.
Yeah. Definitely.
Like since he was like 17, he's been on an amazing run on YouTube. Um, and his buzz has just gotten bigger. And so I feel like since the label can't market him towards like the younger crowd like they want to, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
And he's not gonna play that game. It's like you can't give a seven. It's hard to put a whole bunch of money behind a 17-year-old that's talking about what he's talking about in the corporate world. I mean, to be all the way honest, you know, if
Hmm.
he's a little older, then it's like all right, but doing it as a kid, it seems like you're manipulating, pushing a narrative. It could be looked at a whole bunch of different ways. You know what I
I
mean?
feel that.
So maybe that's what they're waiting for. Like they're like, all right, he's getting older now. He can do the just like you have a Miley Cyrus, Selena Gomez, all the child kids, like they're safe and they might want to start exploring their more feminine side or something at some time, but they'd be like, hey, you can't do that right now.
Hmm.
You know, you're not of that age, so maybe it's something like that has to go into play with why they're not putting marketing dollars behind him because his
Yeah.
organic numbers are crazy.
They're crazy. And honestly, like this is the most promotion that I've ever seen them give one of his projects. And
Yeah,
I
he
mean, it
had
was
a
still
billboard.
lackluster. He had a billboard.
He had a
Wow.
billboard. Yeah.
Wow. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. You feel me? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't get it. You feel me? Especially when a situation like this, where unfortunately he's sitting down right now. And like, this is
Hmm.
the time that you choose to press the button on what? The $7,000 of a budget. You feel me? Like
Hmm.
dog, like that's what y'all spending for me. Like that don't make no sense. Like I really don't get it. Especially when, like you said, his organic buzz is as crazy as it is. Like, don't you think that the return that y'all could get is so much greater than
So
what you're
much
getting
greater.
right now if you just like try? I don't know. But I mean, when it comes to the music, I gotta be honest, man. A lot of this shit sounds the same, and
Bro.
I
Okay.
I did not enjoy it. This to me was not a. It wasn't a great listen. It wasn't a fun listen. I listened to this album. I think I listened to it once straight through, and I recognized that I wasn't necessarily paying attention to the track list as far as like what song was what, or you feel me? Like I didn't have a good gauge of, what I'm saying? Like, oh, I like this song and this, you feel me? And I can remember that because it's called this. You feel me? Like I didn't really have that
Yeah.
connection until the second time that I played it through. But there are a couple of records that I do enjoy. You feel me? Like 50 Shots is dope. Nowhere, which I just played there. I think
Yeah. I
that's
like
dope.
Nowhere.
I think Panoramic is dope. The last record on the joint.
Yeah. Would you
Toxic
like? Do you
Punk,
like
not
Toxic
really my
Punk? Yeah,
thing.
okay. You
Not
didn't
really
like
my
Toxic
thing.
Punk? I think he
Not really
dropped
my
that
thing.
beforehand. I
No,
was like,
yeah,
that's
that
kind of
was. I
cool.
think that was the first record that he
Single.
dropped. And
Yeah.
actually, hold on. Let
Uh,
me. Do I remember like some of this shit?
I
Like I
like
said.
Sincerely also.
Oh yeah, it's not me. No, it's not for me.
I
And you
mean,
said
like
sincerely.
it's yeah.
Yeah, this one's hard. I
I've
liked it. This one.
I've listened to Youngboy before a few times, like I said, and so I'm kind of
Sporadically, yeah, here and there, tapped into it.
I've kind of started to get and adapt to him. Like, granted, just like you said, a lot of his songs sounded the same.
Yeah.
The first song through like the fourth song, um, yeah, up
Bad
into Smoking
Morning.
Strong,
Yeah.
Bad Morning, Hold Me Down, and On My Side, all sounded like an extended one song.
Yeah.
And then Smoke Strong sounded a little different, and I was like, okay,
Bro, there was a
okay,
couple
what is
times
this?
I was thinking like, oh, I heard this song before, and I'm feeling like, oh, I didn't know this one. You feel me? I'm thinking I'm rocking, and
Yeah,
get into it, and I'm like, oh, this is
this
a
is not it.
different song. This is
Yeah,
it's a song still. So hey, congratulations, dope.
but I'll say this: I
Yeah,
am not his demo.
me neither.
Um, so like I said, for what it is, I like it. It sounds like a lot more polished than the songs that I did hear. I just can't wait for the label to actually give him some support and put some money behind him. I do think it's dope that he did it with no features, and I do think he's gonna go number one this upcoming week.
I don't care about that as much. Like dog, don't tout to me that you did a record, you feel me, with no features, and then I hear your album and it's like you could have actually used a couple of features though.
He could have, but I mean, his fans like him, so
Exactly. And that's why I can't knock it. I can't knock it.
yeah,
It
his
is what
fans
it is.
like him. So
His
if he
fans
just wants to
like
give
him.
his fans just him,
Mhm.
and it's a self-titled album. I mean, sincerely, Kentrell. So maybe that's what it was. He just wanted to be straight
He
up him and
wanted
the
to
fans. So
give
like,
y'all
you
a
know what I
little bit of
mean?
him. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
But
No problem, no issues with
out
that.
of out of five, respectfully, I'll give it a 3. And that's
I
just my opinion.
will
This is probably like a 5 or a 7 or a 12 if you
on
ask
somebody else's scale, yeah, you know.
somebody else that might be like 22 or anything like that. But like for me, like something like you mentioned, some of the songs sounding the same, blending together and everything. Yeah, I
I
really like his more slower tempo shit too. It stands
Yeah,
out a
I
lot.
do. It does. It definitely does. I'm gonna give it a 2.5.
Two
It
and a half.
was
Okay.
all right, but again, it's not for me. So, like my opinion and my scale or what you know what I'm saying doesn't really mean anything. You know what I'm saying, and I recognize that. So, shout out to
Who had
NBA
the better album,
Youngboy.
him or Lil
He
Nas
really.
X?
I didn't have a chance to really dive into Lil Nas X album. So,
So
whatever
sincerely
you say.
control
There you
by
go.
default.
Then
Since you
sincerely
didn't listen
controlled
to
by
him,
default. You know what, bro? I'm not gonna
why
hold
you
you,
didn't
bro.
listen to Lil Nas X?
Because
You're
I threw it
homophobic.
on. No, not at all. That's hella funny. Of course, you know what? You know what? You know what?
It's because he's gay.
So
You didn't listen to his
no, it
album
has
because he's
nothing to
gay,
do with that. It
Graham.
has nothing to
That
do with
is
that.
fucked up.
It has nothing to do with that. What happened was I turned his album on, and I don't know if I don't know. I played one of the records. I don't know if I hit shuffle or I don't know at what point or where this record is, but there's a Doja Cat record on the album, right?
Mhm.
So that record was playing. I was literally going to take my daughter home. You feel me? Like we were sliding. I was finna go drop her off. That record was playing, and he said something about show me that dick. I ain't talking guns when I say show me that. And I was like, yo, okay, not right now.
Yo.
I said, yo, not I said, I want to give this album a chance, but I can't listen to this right now. Not when I first turn on the record.
And
And
that's what you talking about.
you
Yeah.
immediately go like, dog, I can't be
That's
mad at
funny.
it. You feel me? Because dog,
That's
like
funny.
I can't be mad at it because you know what I'm saying. You turn on some Moneybag Yo or some Yo Gotti. You feel me? Some real
Yeah.
music. You feel me? And they instantly talk about bitches throwing it. You feel me? Shaking it. You
Yeah.
feel me? City girls. You feel me? Shout out to JT. I love you, baby. Even though I'm hearing rumors that you might be pregnant, call me,
Ooh.
text me, let me
You
know.
playing stepdaddy?
Do the stepdaddy. Do the stepdaddy.
Do the
Stepdaddy.
stepdaddy.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm for sure doing the stepdaddy. What? Uzi, you want to go and kick it at the little AEW wrestling show? Have at it. Me and JT are gonna sit here and eat popcorn and watch movies, and I'm gonna play with the kids' feet. All
Right?
right, so here's my thing, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Listen to the NBA Youngboy album, and I was forced to do something that I had never